Why mute the microphone in two places? What reason could I possibly need to mute the microphone both in software and on the hardware itself? Seriously. There is no valid reason. Right. Moving over to the Xbox 360 source. How's it going, Draven? Whoa! That's way too loud. Whoa! I might struggle to bring my A game tonight. I'm a bit zapped, but that's nothing a little black coffee can't fix. Black coffee. Oh, resistance. Oh. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, yes. Don't like the way it's sort of dancing around the cup. Let's go! So, I have played precisely 0 of this since yesterday. 0 more, I mean. I didn't grind last night. I was planning to grind, but I did not. There's a 20-second delay. Yeah, YouTube says it's not receiving enough video. That appears to be on YouTube's end. Because, error. The stream's current bitrate is higher than the recommended. Stream is healthy. Okay, cool. Stream is healthy. Here I'm just going to hang on a menu for 15 seconds. Okay, when I say we, you say suck. We... Oh, Lord. That's like a minute. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. But here's the thing, guys. Take a look at this. See that there? 0 drop frames, mate. 0 drop frames. This is what was happening to Soybomb a while back when he was playing Sonic Adventure. Oh, there's only one other thing I can do, and that is attempt to use the backup server. That means opening Chrome. Oh boy. Shift and window key, come on! Don't be such a cum gullet! He's 30 seconds delayed. Oh boy. Don't be such a what? I said cum gullet. When I say we, you say suck. We? Way! That's good enough for me. Dick. Play that record backwards. There's a message from us. I switched to the backup server, which is what Soybomb did that one time it happened during Sonic Adventure. So, the same fix worked. By the way, this stream says it's number 3 right now. But that's because apparently when I changed the thumbnail and information last night, YouTube didn't didn't update the thumbnail or description. So yeah, apparently this is part 3. But this game melds together so much, you barely even notice.
Are you happy now?
Okay, so how are folks doing on this fine day? A lot of crazy shit happened in the last 24 hours, and this being everyone's escape route from the real world, I'm not going to dwell on it too much. But let's just say, things got crazy in America. I'll leave it at that.
I know. Turn them into piles of scrap, right? No. Small dogs bark the loudest.
Part 3, Part 2. So, I'm just going to focus on just red targets at the moment. Unless there's a... Allied HQ is captured. Right. Well, that's easy. I'll make sure that doesn't... Camille's in this game! It is a man's name. And he is a man.
Leave me alone.
It's because of people like you that this war will never end. Go to hell!
Yes, it's the same voice I remember. Good old Happy Camille. So what happened in America? I said I'm not going to dwell on it.
There's no way to know if the path you chose was right.
I said that. What makes you think I'm going to talk about it? Welcome, Gundam UC. How's it going? A person with Gundam in their name. Hi. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to talk about it. America's weird. Something crazy happened. Indeed. You can take it for granted.
Please let me go. I'll go even if you forbid it.
That's why I'm not letting people bring it up. That's why it's getting mentioned right at the start of the stream, and then everyone can shut up. That's why. Hey, Wizard. Because I don't want it to hang over the stream either. Quite frankly. So, there, it's mentioned. Moving on. Yes, indeed, Gundam Unicorn. I still need to watch that, actually. I've got all except the last episode. You know, like the last one's an hour and a half, right? I don't have that one, but I have the others on Blu-ray. Basically, some dude who's an anime collector in the local area, he upgraded to the UK Blu-rays. So his Japanese Gundam Unicorn Blu-rays, he gave them to a local game shop to sell. And the dude who runs that game shop is like, hey, I know you like your anime. We got here the Japanese Blu-rays for Gundam Unicorn, but they contain the English dub and English subtitles as well as the Japanese. I'm like, okay, I will buy these. Yes, it is on UK Netflix. I borrow a family member's Netflix account, and I'm not sure they want me logging into Netflix on another device to watch their Netflix. I'm pretty sure after I logged in on PS4, PS3, Xbox One, now TV Stick, PC, I'm pretty sure, you know, we're starting to run out of the logons that I'm allowed. So, yes, I could probably watch the last one on there while I'm trying to track down the last Blu-ray. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. I've watched the first episode on Netflix a while ago, and I really enjoyed it, but it's the commitment of sitting and watching an hour-long episode of something. Like, here's the funny thing. I will happily sit all day and watch 3 hours, 4 hours of 22-minute anime episodes. But you ask me to sit down and watch an hour-long episode of something, I will cry and piss and moan. And that's just me. Like, the idea of sitting down to watch an hour-long episode of something, But to sit down and watch 3 hours of 22-minute episodes, I'm like, yeah, no problem. I'm happy to do that. I'm just sort of weird like that. I started Golgo 13 and I wasn't super hot on it, and then I don't think I'll be returning to that. I watched one disc of... Thank you very much, Gundam. I watched one disc of Aria, the Scarlet Ammo, and I haven't got around to watching disc 2 yet. It's just not my scene. It was funny, and I like the characters in it, but do I care enough to pop in disc 2? No. I really should. I've started way too many shows that I haven't finished. At least YouTube's behaving now. It's been really glitchy earlier. Do you collect Gunpla? Unfortunately not. First of all, I wouldn't have the patience to build it. Second, I think I'd be lacking the basic motor skills to build it, to be honest. Gunpla comes across as very complicated. I wouldn't mind giving some of the Gunpla video games a go, though. Like Breaker. But people tell me New Breaker is shit. Now, I understand that's because they took features out, right? If I play New Breaker first, maybe that would make me appreciate the other Breaker games if I play them afterwards. That's what I'm thinking, anyway. So that way I still get to play New Gundam Breaker. Of course, if it really is as bad as people say, then I won't bother getting it, but these days it's pretty dirt cheap, and I think it's pretty dirt cheap for a reason. You should play the third, but make sure it's the Break Edition. Gundam Breaker 3 Break Edition. Alright. What platform is that on? Is that like PS4 or PS3? It's not bad like you shouldn't play it. Oh, right. Maybe I'll check out New Gundam Breaker first then, because it's so cheap. PS4. PS4 for Gundam Breaker 3. Alright. That sounds good. I've got my PS5 and there's nothing to play on it, so maybe I'll get hold of that. The animations aren't the best. Well, they're stiff little Gunplas, right? The animations don't have to be great. It's literally like someone is walking along with the Gundam figures and going, pew 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 pew! I kill you! So, the animations don't have to be great, right? If they're better than that, then it's an improvement over playing with Gundam figurines. Indeed, I am incredibly lucky. A long-time supporter of the channel and fan bought me one for Christmas, and I am incredibly lucky. And then I, don't have anything to play on it. I got Watch Dogs Legions, but I haven't felt like sticking it in yet. And I got Tokyo Ghoul because it was dirt cheap, but I've never watched Tokyo Ghoul. So it'll be another instance of where I play an anime game based on an anime that I've never watched. Which tends to be... how long have I been a YouTuber? Way too long. 11 years, I think? 11 years and a bit now? Or 12 years, maybe? I've been making videos since 2008. But I've never made it to the big time because I've never pushed to make it to the big time. Like, it's never been my key dream, so to speak. There's plenty of videos that have done well in the history of my channel, and if I focused on solely that kind of content, I think I'd have a good chance of hitting the big time, but generally speaking, yeah. I just celebrated, yeah, as Sushi says, 5 years of live streaming as of New Year's Eve. 5 years of streaming, and content has taken a hit, because streaming is easier to do. It's just the way streaming goes. It's easier. Like, you're recommending the content that, like, isn't representative of the effort that I actually put in. Like, checking out the Hideki Naganuma sample documentary, or episodes of SushiBites would be a better example of my editing skill. But yeah, go ahead. Recommend a highlight where I was partially drunk singing a Spice Girls song. That's a really good example of my editing ability. I'm kidding, Sushi, but... Pour my heart and soul into SushiBites. Yeah, a lot of people misunderstand that Minami Momochi episode because I'm basically saying bad things about Anime Gaio. Okay, as somebody who is an outsider who completely doesn't understand the appeal of it, yeah. But I think that's part of what makes the video so interesting, because I can look back on it now and go, whew, I was a bit harsh. $50, and then you've got to make the model, and then you've got to paint the model. I'd maybe give it a go once. That was the Christmas stream, yeah. That was Christmas Day, getting drunk and singing songs on Rock Band and Guitar Hero. Just because I had the Xbox 360 set up. Have 360 will stream. I find that streaming the older games is just more interesting. That's not to say that new games aren't interesting, but... You know, apart from Yakuza, Sakura Wars, and Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh, and Trials of Mana. There wasn't really much going on last year in terms of games that I enjoyed. And then... factor in that FF7 and Trials of Mana were both remakes of existing older games. Yo, Sushi! You have a PS4 and Xbox. Well, you've got access to many brilliant games there. I'm enjoying playing older games at the moment. I finished up another Code R, which was great fun to play through. A slow game. A bit of a slog, but perfectly playable. And right now I'm really deep into this. Just grinding on it is fun, and then doing the story missions on live stream, but grinding off stream. I didn't get to do any grinding, though, between the last stream and this one. So we might do some friendship missions. You didn't expect to become Sushi today. That's okay. Today is a fun day. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. It's my last day before I'm off work for 2 weeks. So I'm very happy. I'm very ready to kick some butt in Wild Canyon. I still haven't figured out what I'm streaming for my birthday, which is in 2 days' time. Haven't figured that out yet. But chances are I'll play a bit of this, I imagine. Unless something better comes along. You have retro consoles. Ooh. Me too. What sort of consoles do you have? And are you looking for recommendations? Because I like to recommend and I like to receive recommendations when it comes to retro consoles. 20 hours a day for 2 weeks. It's not going to be anywhere near that bad. Come on. 12 hours a day, maybe. I'm kidding. I couldn't even play this game for 12 hours a day if I wanted to. I think I'd have to stop at 10 hours.
Could have been handled a little bit more gracefully. Yes.
Heal, 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 heal. That's it.
No matter how much pain we feel.
What's your favorite game? That is a very difficult question to answer. There are so many fantastic video games, and I have quite an addictive personality, so one day my favorite game might be one thing, and then another day my favorite game might be something completely different. Generally, though, it would probably be either one of the Katamari Damacy games, probably Beautiful Katamari, or I would say the original Nier on Xbox 360 and PS3. Depends how I'm feeling, but I mean, Final Fantasy VII is a masterpiece. I got plenty of time for that game and its world and its characters.
I admire your spirit. Still, you can't expect to win without a plan.
Return safely.
My intuition was developed on the back.
The original FF7 and the remastered. Search of Cerberus. Well, the thing is, I didn't hate Dirge of Cerberus when I played it last year. It was my first time properly playing it. I beat it. I enjoyed it immensely. It was a rough game. The difficulty in Dirge of Cerberus is definitely high, but it was quite rewarding to finish it. It felt good to finish it, and you know, a third-person shooter set in a Final Fantasy game universe sounds like a disaster on paper, yet somehow it worked. I've never been a fan of the Destiny games. I got plenty of friends who are into it, but I tried to play the original Destiny with them, and that was just... it was a bad time for me. They were having fun, though. But it was never my scene. I tried playing it back on the PS3. Now, admittedly, with the nice computer I have now, I could very easily play Destiny 2 on, like, max settings and have a good time, but I think when it comes to space military first-person shooters, I would much rather play a Halo game than I would a Destiny game, even though in some ways, at their core, they're very similar. I guess I'm just more of a Halo guy. Yeah, Halo's pretty decent, and Master Chief Collection is a really nice package right now on PC. You can get it as part of Game Pass, but I bought it on Steam because I just... when I feel like playing a Halo game, I want the option to be there. And that's why I bought them.
Leave the rest to me. My honor and duty shall prevail. You started this. There's no way to know if the path you chose was right.
It's interesting because Halo, Destiny, Marathon, originally released on like Apple computers, are all sort of part of that same extended Bungie universe. There's references to all of them. I'd really like to play through Marathon, but the only way to play it really is either source ports on PC or the Xbox Live Arcade version. I don't know if you can even buy that anymore. Ah, Destiny awaits. That's clever. Leaving a hint in plain view like that. It's always been something that... Whoa! Rank 4 plan? No. That's amazing. I've never had a rank 4 plan before. Also, speaking of mech shooters and future shooters, I would like to play Shogo Mobile Armor Division, but that doesn't necessarily run really well on modern computers, which is a shame because it's a really interesting game, actually. Is the Banshee in this game? I think so. I think you can build it. Hold on, I'll show you what Gundams you can build. Hey, Draven. if I go to Mobile Suit Lab, fella. Pretty sure Banshee's in this. I'm pretty sure I've seen the name. Might not be, actually. There's a great number of them, though. No, it doesn't appear to be here. Ooh, message in the terminal. Oh, it's Kai. Things have been, you know, kind of strange around here lately. All these weird guys showing up and all. So I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I'm not sure I trust that guy Ribbons. Know what I mean? Well, he does tend to talk like he's hiding something. But that's not enough to really accuse him of anything. Hang on now, nobody's accusing anybody of anything. Did I offend your delicate sensibilities? If you want to say something, then just come out and say it! Don't freak out on me now. Careful or you'll become another Nanai. If you keep making flimsy accusations, then you'll be the one who comes under suspicion. That's right, you're always saying things like that. You better watch out. Alright, I'll just shut up then. Sheesh, why is everybody so serious around here? But seriously, think about it. With things the way they are. Why is he so calm all the time? It's like he's the only one who knows what's really going on. Him and that guy, Shaw. The two of them are controlling all the information. It would be so easy for them to put one over on all of us. Do you have some kind of proof that anything is going on? Well, no, not exactly. But admit it, you think things are strange too, right? What if we just protect these facilities? Everything will work itself out. Yes, the unicorn's in this. Banaja pilots the unicorn. I do have my questions, like why the enemy is attacking us, and why we aren't looking into that more seriously. Yeah, and why don't we try to capture a few of them and learn what they know? Seems like a pretty logical thing to do. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we owe them one for saving us, but that doesn't mean we have to do everything their way, does it? Well then, what do you propose we do? You're not gonna get anything done just by talking big! I'm not saying we should do anything right away. I just think we need to be careful so we don't wake up one morning and realize we've been played for fools. Yes, you automatically unlock it when you select Banaja. It's better not to remain oblivious until it's too late. But if you're going to be paranoid about everything they do, then you'll just keep jumping at shadows. Right, spoken like a real honest student. Anyway, at least we've established that I'm not the only one who finds things a bit strange. Let's just keep our eyes open, that's all I'm saying. Keep our eyes open for what, I wonder? Well, he does have one point. Once the fighting's over, it'll be too late. I understand what he's trying to say. I've had my doubts, too. I don't need anyone to tell me what I should... Tell me that I should make my own choices. Audrey, who should I believe in? I can, but I like using another Gundam more. So here's the unicorn. I've got 2 built. This one's pretty powerful. I like it a lot. It comes with the NTD system. Combat skill increased when a new type or cyber new type is piloting. But I like to use the DLC Cheridim Gundam. Alright. It doesn't really matter which one I use, I just prefer the moveset of the Cheridim. What's going on? Rain! Did you see anything? We've detected a massive shockwave. No sign of damage here, though. It occurred in a sector that we fought in before, the one that... Audrey! The one that the enemy was using as its base of operations. Most likely the facility there has exploded. Do we have readings from the area? No sign of the enemy on the radar. There was a reported sighting of that mobile suit in the area, though. Ah! Well, we need someone to investigate, right? Not alone, you don't! I'm going with you! Domon, wait, I'm going too. We have several other pilots also launching, Captain. Not much we can do about it then, I guess. Tell them to perform a full survey of the area when they get there. Understood. Such impetuousness. Yes, this is essentially a game where characters from all different eras of Gundam get brought together for I guess like a big combat exercise that they don't know anything about. The blonde hair, is that who I think it is? Who? Shar Aznable. Yeah, baby. Shar Aznable. Don't forget to file a full report, that is all. They're giving us permission, eh? How kind of them to officialize this. Lazy fools! I don't think I could have pulled this off on my own. Thank you all for coming. Don't kid yourself! We aren't here just for you! That's right, it's so stuffy in there. Gotta get out and stretch our legs from time to time, right? Don't turn this into some kind of game! Oh, and you're out here for some more noble purpose? That's enough, you two. We're all out here because we want to see what happened with our own eyes. Well, there is that too. We don't know anything if we stay home cowering under our beds. You can't just live in doubt. If you're worried about something, you better go check it out or you'll never get anywhere. I just want to know what's going on with this world. I want to see it with my own eyes. And figure out how to get back to her! Audrey! I'm not allowed to set a partner or operator. So this mission is going to have an FMV cutscene in it. It must do. You mean like the original Gundam? So I got that on DVD, but I haven't got around to watching it yet. I tried to watch it back when you could actually watch it on YouTube from an official upload, but then they region blocked those videos in the UK and I couldn't watch them.
I don't have confidence. I just know I want her to leave.
I do like the blade, X and Y. It's very nice. But it doesn't have great reach. Oh, Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam The Origin. Is that like a story before the original? Like how Char Aznable became the badass pilot he was in the original series? Because I'm down for that. Ooh, Yazan's here. I just noticed while I was beating the shit out of him. Well, I'm up for a backstory of Char Aznable, because he is such a charming character. I was always a fan of Sailor Mass, which is why I'm so upset she's not in this game. That's why she's in the chat instead. Each episode is 1 hour long. Oh no! Oh no! How will I ever? Oh god. Right, okay. I mentioned wanting to get into the show and its canon the other day, and one of my regular viewers said, have you got 2 years? Look, surely it can't take that long. Have you got 2 years? You can maybe catch up in 2 years. I've always been more interested in the human element. Like, the robots are nice, don't get me wrong, they're super cool. But for me, the draw to Gundam is the people and why they're fighting. And what they're standing for, you know. That's always been my area of interest in Gundam. And Gundam's always so rich for that.
Looks like things are starting to go our way.
There's a lot of exploration of what war really is and whether fighting is really good and to what end, you know, what gives someone a right to take a human life, you know, all that stuff. All right.
We have finished scouting the enemy.
Yes, Gundam is
Now it's time to pull back.
quite old. You know, Kamen Rider is experiencing its 50-year anniversary this year? It's either 40 or 50 year this year. It's pretty crazy. I'd like to get into that too.
Out of my way. I'll help you. Let's go.
I started watching, well, I watched one episode of Kamen Rider Double, and yeah, I want to watch the rest, but like, I'm really not the kind of person that likes having to torrent a show. Like, realistically, it should be available for me to watch legitimately in my region, in a physical form. But, you know, if companies don't want to give me that, there's really few other options. But I try to make that the absolute last resort. Like, if I can get a US release of a show on DVD or Blu-ray, I could still watch it.
Audrey, tell me you need me.
So the admin thing is because
Want you.
on YouTube it's very easy for someone to make an account and pretend they're someone else. And more recently, YouTube has taken away the ability for you to click on someone in the chat and make sure they're the real person they say they are. So once someone's been going to my streams for a while, I pop the wrench on them because, let's face it, it proves that they're who they say they are. It's like a verified, tick on a platform. It proves that you're who you say you are. So that's why there's a lot of people here with wrenches. I know there's a way to do it with Nightbot, where it works out if someone's a regular poster and it makes the rules less strict for them, but I've never figured out how to do that. Yeah, people being banned, then pretending to be people who are usually here, and such a pain. Ooh, Unicorn Gundam level 4. It's only got 3 slots, but it's still way more powerful than any of the rank 3 plans I currently have. That's got 5 slots. Did I just overwrite a rank... No, I didn't. I overwrote a rank 2 with a rank 3 with a rank 4. You doubt anybody is going to try to be you because you're kind of a loser. That's a really sad thing to say. I feel for you, man. We've all been there. What are you doing here? What do you know about that mobile suit? We were going to ask you the same thing. Is it an ally of yours? Of course not. We've been making patrols looking for it, but we can't make contact. Well then, what does it want? You're that pilot who was working with Ribbon Zalmak! What are you up to? We aren't up to anything. We know as little about you as what's going on. Badager and the others explained that they'd come to investigate the Dragon Balls and its possible effects. The discussion then turned to summoning Shenron. So that mobile suit doesn't seem to be working with anyone in particular? We were able to detect the blast all the way back from our base. Speaking of which, why are you guys trying to protect these facilities? I thought we were all after the same thing. We want to get out of this place, right? What? But if the signal stops, then the world can't change back, right? That's what we've heard, at least. Our analysis shows the exact opposite. The signal is what's twisting this world. When the narrator comes in, I feel an urge to quote Dragon Ball Z. What the... We're sure that our analysis is correct. You must have come to the wrong conclusions. Either that or we've been lied to. He's the one thing that's twisting our world. He's playing God, making the world and all of humanity into his playthings. It would be a simple thing to plant information that is at odds with reality. I can't really speak from first-hand experience, but it seems a bit too hasty to come to that kind of conclusion. Maybe. I just don't know who to trust, what to believe. Audrey is with the people who are fighting against us. If she doesn't need me anymore, then might I end up having to fight her? That's up to you. I know that, but I don't want to fight anymore with anyone. Destruction isn't all that battles bring. They can also create things. Do you believe that love could bloom on the battlefield? I believe it's possible. I think our Gundams are capable of doing that. What does that mean? Just keep asking these questions. Look to those who you trust, and find out for yourself. Let's go. Off to find Audrey Byrne. Art Builder? More like Art Attack. This is an Art Attack. I hate the quote feature on Discord. It gives me an at every time. So annoying. Zala is now able to be chosen as a partner. Oh, it's not about destruction, it's also about building things. Dude, he has a weird addiction with Audrey. It's Banadger Lynx. He's Banadgering the Witness. Stop Banadgering the Witness! Release possibilities. Only for Banadger if uncleared. Operator and partner not allowed. One possible answer is to live according to your own heart. No one can stop that. Your heart can be truly trusted. If your heart tells you that a fight can be ended, then the only thing left to do is to make that possibility a reality. No partners or operators. Got it. Well, that was a fun excursion into the Unicorn Gundam. I could only be the Unicorn Gundam in this mission. No! Hold on then. Maybe I should build the rank 4 plan. Where have you been all this time? I want to ask you the same thing. What have you done with Audrey? I thought you wanted to save her. That's what I came to do, but things didn't turn out quite so simply. The fact you've come just now means you had something to do with that explosion, right? What are you talking about? Where's Minerva? Is she safe? What? You had something to do with that explosion? Of course not. Why should we tell you anything? Because if you don't want to talk, then consider this your grave. Hey, wait a minute. Where's Audrey? Wait, I know you. So you're here as reinforcements? Oh, no. Hey, wait! You won't listen to reason, eh? Then you leave me no other choice. Wait, what's going on? Why are you fighting? Maybe we really were mistaken in protecting those facilities. We what? No, never mind. We're in combat now. We'll talk about that later. Later? How can you put fighting before talking? What's the point in fighting now? Which mobile suit is cooler to you? The Red Comet? Or someone's colostomy bag? Well, I don't think I've seen much of the Shinanju, to be fair. If I had to pick a favourite Gundam of any of the Gundams I've seen, it would be the Burning Gundam. You want to save Minerva, or Audrey, or whatever you call her, then you need to find a way to save her through battle. Oh, it's in Unicorn, okay. If it was in episode 1 of Unicorn, I've slept since then. You aren't making any sense. Fighting isn't the answer. I trust in Audrey. There's no reason for things to turn out like this. Hey, wait, where are you going? Return to mission selection. Build the rank 4 Gundam. Have you seen the Windmill Gundam or Tequila Gundam? Unfortunately, my only knowledge of G Gundam is what's in this game, which is a very small amount. I thought I had a rank 4 plan for this. Oh, Gundam Unicorn, duh, not the new Gundam. Wake up, Matt. Rank 4. Oh my god, that costs a lot to build. Oh, that was most of my money right there. Add special equipment. Let's go. Gain health back when I attack enemies. Increase the rate in which partner bar raises. Raise the possibility of taking no damage from enemies. Furthermore, upgrade the mobile suit. Melee. Melee. Melee.
This is really something.
Okay. That's a nice Gundam. Who is strongest Gundam? It's a Gundam! No. Strongest Gundam. Well, based on my knowledge of Gundam, I would say... I would say a mass-produced Cubely. I don't know. The mass-produced Cubely is the strongest Gundam. It's not even a Gundam. Correct, it's the strongest, or correct, it's not even a Gundam. Because it's not even a Gundam. Oh man, Esperance is playing. Best song in the game.
Please help me to end this fighting.
Oh. Oh, this means this is the final mission of this set. No! This song is so good. Turn A Gundam. Oh, Upside Down A Gundam. That's like the only Gundam series I can think of that doesn't have an English dub. I was like, what's this? Upside Down A Gundam. No. Turn A Gundam. Oh! That makes so much sense. Bum, 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 bum. Soundtrack's so fucking good! Oh my god! I love it!
Then grant all of those ignorant people some of your wisdom right now.
So it was you who was trying to invade my thoughts.
You can't think things over and try again if you die, you know.
Have to get back alive.
No, we lost our home base. I need to do something about that right now. I was on my way here. Oh, I see. 3 captains in one go. Did you see that? I just went right through them and killed them all in seconds. That was dope. This rank 4 unicorn is perhaps a little bit too powerful, actually. Miliardo? He's like my least favorite turtle.
Until next time. My body is just a vessel. Only humans have power to transcend.
I'll turn this battle around. Ooh, someone dropped in. Oh! Oh, no! No! It's him! Oh, this rank 4 unicorn is so powerful!
You sure have the right stuff.
I love this! OP! I'm coming for you!
This is secret. I took the enemy point.
Holy sugar. I might actually have a new favorite Gundam, actually, just because of this rank 4 plan.
You can do better.
Well, I'm forced to for this mission. But as it turns out, yes, playing as Unicorn allowed me to find a rank 4 drop. which is why I'm so powerful now. So, it was a good thing. See? You're not a loser. This coffee still isn't drinkable enough. A little bit longer. Ah, yes, Hayato can be selected as partner. Rank 4 reborns, yes. A Jin with 3 slots, okay. Or a Gin. Gundam Heavy Arms Kai. Well, I like the look of that one. Two slots? Okay. Replace. Gundam Epion. It's only got 3 slots. Sazabi. 1 slot, get rid of it. The fighting having paused, Cha returned. Haman's group, which intended to join with Goku, was working as a go-between and called for a ceasefire. Having learned that neither side wanted to fight, they sat down to discuss their future plans for the Dragon Balls. As for what happens here on out, I suggest we combine our forces. We've had discussions already about how we would like that to happen. Even these boys? Yes, I said Goku. You have a problem with that? Haman, they... I can't forget that you fought against us. And what about Shah? Shah, if you intend to join us, then you know that he'll become your enemy, right? I don't think that. But it was just a misunderstanding, right? If only we could talk to him, I'm sure he'll understand. He did help us just now, after all. It's not that simple. I don't want to take part in meaningless violence. We've taken heavy losses. If you don't mind having disruptive elements in your midst, we have no reason to refuse your offer. It looks like there's a discrepancy between what we've heard and what we've been doing. We need to check that out. By the way, how often do you stream? I attempt to stream once a day. That is the ideal. That is what I'm working towards. If there's a possibility of resolving this without fighting, then I'd like to try. I hope we can work together on this. Alright, let's get back to base and make our report. A slim possibility had brought together 2 former enemies. A single ray of hope now shone through the battle. Astaroth versus Cervantes. But the fighting was not yet over. People still had to continue changing. EscapeRoute would like to stream 20 hours a day. I'm back because of one freaking thing. Cervantes. This battle strengthens the soul of Bandai Namco. Wow! Nice. Bandai Namco wins. Oh, new story missions are under different characters now. Oh no, here we are. Chapter 4 Peace. An original story where Amuro Ray, Setsuna FC, and Banega Lynx and others joined forces to face off against their waning enemies. 3 forces have gathered here. You have many friends, but many enemies as well. Go forth and work together to find the answers of this mystery. Ooh! Ooh! You've been gnomed!
Amuro, ready to engage.
Those who understand. Fated Showdown. Only for co-partner Setsuna if unclear. Right. Co.
Launching.
Yeah, you willed it into existence. That's got to be the only reason, right? Which mobile suit am I locked into? Gundam GP01FB. That's nice. Can I play as... No, I can't. Oh, right, okay. I'll build one of these then that's a higher rank. So Gundam GP01FB.
Oh, hello there.
Gundam GP01B. This one. Okay, what have I got? Oh, I've only got rank 3 plans for this. Okay. Let's build a rank 3.
Take good care of it.
So I got something a bit more powerful to work with. Yeah, let's just put some basics on here. So, damage counselor, shock absorber, and then instead of boosting that too much, we'll buy some classic skills instead. So we'll buy pilot sense to level him up faster. Blast strike, because it clears areas quicker, and heat up's a good one. Okay, yeah, that works.
Don't be a stranger.
Skills. Blast strike, pilot sense, heat up. Hello! Right, story mode. Mission. Those who understand, Fated Showdown. Nice. Ha! Take that, universe. Amen. That universe has done a lot of naughty things. We need to teach it a lesson. If you subscribe to me, it's one slap on the naughty universe's bottom. So you've already slapped that naughty universe today.
A red movie suit. It can't be.
Ensign rocket. Launching in Gundam.
Amuro Ray here. Let's go get it.
Whoa, thrusters are good on this. They last forever. Right, there's no way to gain partner power here unless it comes in a drop. Speak of the devil. Right. Want to unlock the next field. Even though we won't need it, it's always good to have it as backup.
We have to keep
Right.
the pressure on the enemy. Come on!
Such calm decision-making. Is that what happens when you learn to read the entire battlefield?
Oh, it's Ramba Rao. Ramba Rao is your pal.
I must follow here. Let's see what you got.
Ooh, that's a nice XY. And then his XXY. It's kind of fun. XXY. XXX and Y. Ooh, it's nice, but it's not got much reach. 4 X's, okay.
There's a machine out there that I can't master.
Trying to push that on others. It's pure arrogance.
Tuned up and ready to go. In this seat,
I quite like XXY. That's a very nice combo.
just back down.
I can see that being my go-to combo. That one's, the XXXY is good for if the enemy's directly in front.
Hurry! I'm going in.
Welcome back, Oshio.
I'm a Gundam pilot too, you know.
And then the enemies explode into each other. Blast Strike is such a good skill. I'd recommend always equipping that. Makes such a difference.
Doing good. All systems operating as normal.
If that is that a partner pickup? No, that's a defense pickup. Or speed pickup. If it was a partner pickup, I would have wasted a partner summon. Let's use it anyway.
Frequently, I use that line.
Spotted.
Yeah. It's up to me. Teach the universe a lesson. Send him a message. Hello.
I have something to believe in.
Oh, that animation is sweet. It doesn't really do anything, but it's cool. Right. I need to get back to home base. And I don't mean the shop where you buy the DIY bits. I mean... Oh, never mind. My team successfully defeated whatever pilot that was. I think it was Ramba Rao. This way. Speaking of Netflix, maybe I should
How much time do we have
log into
Usually the operation.
my family member's Netflix again. I kind of want to watch Brand New Animal. That really looks like it would be my scene. But I got so many shows already on DVD, Blu-ray I should finish. I need to rip disc 2 of My Hero Academia because I'm almost through disc 1. It's really convenient to have it on my phone. The plan tomorrow at work is to move my morning break into the afternoon to match up with my afternoon break, so I get 30 minutes in the afternoon. Then what I'm going to do is take my hour split shift for lunch, and then 30 minutes in the afternoon, I could watch 3 episodes of My Hero Academia tomorrow. I'm so going to do that.
Begin the mission. Control, launching.
I'm a Gundam pilot too, you know. You changed the tide of the battle with your hair whisker. That's the GVO too. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, I get the feeling that Brand New Animal is definitely my kind of scene. Maybe I'm going into it expecting to like it, though. I like it when I go into a show and I don't expect to like it, and then it blows my mind. The Saga of Tanya the Evil was like that. I went into it hearing that it was one of the best shows ever. I'm like, okay, so naturally I'm very suspicious of that. And I watched episode 1 and it was incredibly weak, and I thought, nah, this is pretty bad actually. And then I watched episode 2 and suddenly the Saga of Tanya the Evil was one of my favorite animes instantly, based on episode 2 alone. It was so good. I need to find the worst anime on Netflix. Neo Yokio. You don't even deserve this large Toblerone.
Lieutenant Amuro, he's mine.
Oh, it's so good.
Did you say Amuro? I can't believe my luck. White Devil of the Earth Federation, prepare to die!
Okay, Neo Yokio, created by Ezra Koenig of Vampire Weekend, featuring the voices of Jaden Smith, Stephen Fry, Richard Ayoade. Oh boy! What a show! And you can't even find it if you search for anime. You have to type its name in to find it. It's not even available on the anime tab on Netflix. It's sort of like it's a show about yeah, so I would recommend watching it. Okay, I'll try to explain what it's about by telling you what happens. So the main character, Kaz Khan, is a magistocrat in a long-running magistocrat family. Their job is to defeat evil demons basically in the form of an exorcism, and they get paid to exorcise these demons. The first episode features him doing an exorcism on a Chanel suit that has been possessed by a demon, and once he does that, his childhood friend who was wearing the suit has like this epiphany that the bourgeois life is a lie, and you know, material goods are worthless. It's really quite a show. I wrote a review on Random Access, if you're curious, of both the animated series and the Christmas special, which is really good. The Christmas special blows the animated series out of the water. The mysterious enemy force has retreated. Its objective remains, as of yet, unknown. I got a little bit worked up. Thanks for saving me. I owe you one. Tell me about that pilot. Somebody you know, I take it. His name is Gatto. It's Italian for cat. That suit he's piloting, he stole it from my unit. Gatto. A novel Gatto? The Nightmare of Solomon? Ah, so you know him. We were chasing him. I can't believe he showed up here. There was another pilot there, too. I don't know that one, but if that guy is here, there may be others. Yeah, Willow Smith, Jaden Smith, Stephen Fry, Richard Iwade, oh, and Jude Law voices the robot butler. People on our side trying to contact us. Wishful thinking, maybe. But it's worth watching out for. Do they have a bunch of money and no sense? I think so, yeah. It's an experience. Like, Neo Yokio isn't an incredible show or anything. But I definitely think it's better than a lot of people give it credit for. It's certainly no award winner. It's not even necessarily super funny, but it has moments that are pretty good. Guess what? Giraffes' tongues are yellow. Should we leave our comm channel open? We might be able to catch something if they're trying to get hold of us. Good idea, let's do that. Yep. Giraffes' tongues are yellow. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, how many hours have I put into this now? 21 hours? I thought they were black. The moon really is made of cheese, but it's so old it just looks and seems like rock. And tasted bad when Wallace tried to eat it. Only for Setsuna OO Razor. Okay. Where's my OO Razor? I've never played as the OO Razor, so I guess I should build a double O Razor. Well, it's better than building a hair razor. My dad is going to have the Xbox Series X downstairs, and I just brought my dad's Xbox Series S for my room. Nice! Congrats! You can still play basically everything on it. The only difference is it might not look as good, but I mean, generally speaking, that's not really all that important. I'll stick with the low-level one I've got. Distorted World. That's quite a sizable hard drive. And then, of course, the Series S and Series X have that instant game hop, which is super freaking cool. You add Game Pass into that, you can basically play any one of 300 plus games at any time and have 2 or 3 open and just hop between them. It's crazy. Kind of want a Series X. Maybe... Well, I was going to say in the new year, but we're in the new year now. Maybe around... Let's say March time. I feel like March time's probably a good time to think about getting one. Their hunch was on target. Leaving their comm channels open, they picked up a request for help. Hear me? If you can hear me, please respond! That voice! Chan, is that you? Amuro, is that really you, Amuro? No, I'm just an impersonator. You're okay. Oh, I'm so relieved. Tell us where you are. We're on our way. So that's what happened. Owe you my thanks for keeping Chan safe. No, I didn't do anything. When I woke up, I was here in this facility. So you were following that signal too? Right, I think so. I was checking things out inside when all these mobile suits attacked. Then he showed up during the battle and drove the attackers away. Well done. Well, I didn't want to, but it looked like the only thing I could do was fight them. So I did. Hello, is this thing on? Well now, might you be that troublesome pilot? I'm sorry to say we can't allow you to stay here. Leave now. What? Who the? There was this mobile suit that seemed to be leading them. A red mobile suit. Just what do you think you're doing rushing out like that? Setsuna, be quiet. He's already surrounded. He doesn't stand a chance. Let's go. A red mobile suit. Well now, what's your hurry? But that's Ribbons. That's Ribbons. Ribbons in a red mobile suit? I don't know anything about Gundam, so I guess it's easily possible. Right, let's get the partner gauge up first.
So you're here too?
Okay. Oh, partners are going to the other fields. That is excellent.
Right there. I can right
Afterrun.
So let me finish it already.
What moves? Ooh! Ooh, that's a good combo. I may have a favorite set of combos. Wow, the reach on that. That's crazy good.
Do you fight for no reason? Is there really any point to this fight?
Double Eraser's actually kind of legit. If I level this up a bit, build maybe a rank 3 one? Yeah. Yeah, consoles are out. They were released November last year?
Damn it! Get back! Come here! You're gonna shoot! Shoot at me! You do nothing but destroy. You are Gundam, and I shall eliminate you!
Getting hold of one might be difficult right now. I know that consoles are becoming more available in the US now. Because Cheap Ass Gamer was talking about it on Twitter.
Setsuna F Saint. So that's how a Gundam Meister does battle. Humans certainly do enjoy fighting. This will be my last stand. This is what it means.
Is that Amuro? Oh no. Kira's at the enemy base already. Okay, Kira. Just one problem with that. If the bar is over half, you're gonna get pelted by lasers, dumbass. You might want to think about stepping away until the bar is below half.
I can ask you the same thing. Why are you spreading more destruction? Do you realize who you're really trying to destroy? What are you talking about? Setsuna, let's join forces. I can feel the light of your heart.
I can feel the might of your heart! I can feel the mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of the cell.
Taken the enemy field. Switching to plan B2.
Stand down! You've already lost!
Yeah, this game plays with what's possible, but I like that about it. I just enjoy the ceaseless destruction, really. It's so much fun to just wail on enemy mobile suits.
Want some more?
Don't give up.
Die, Seabrook!
If you give up now,
Uh-oh.
you'll be lost.
I've been waiting for it since we
Oh yeah. That's right, I played this fight from another perspective earlier. So we've seen this FMV already.
Who are you? You're wasting my time. Give it up!
Don't want to do it. Don't make me.
I call the shots here.
What's this?
So cool. So freaking cool!
What just happened?
He's twisted.
He's what?
He's the twistiness in this world. Get out of here while you can
Right.
still move. I fight to live.
I like having health. So I'm gonna back out for a second. Hunt for a Haro. Usually there's one around here. Or at least a pickup of some kind. Oh, defense up. Not quite what I had in mind.
Battle to an end.
I know where there's another pickup.
I can't stand being seen as a mere human. Should it's here and now.
That'll do. Armor up. That'll do.
Stop letting the past get in the way.
Should be another one
Somebody
down
has to
here.
do it.
But there's no point in giving up hope, right?
Unless I got it.
And seize tomorrow.
Oh no, there it is.
That is my bet.
Right there.
SP full. There we go.
Gundam Meister.
Setsuya F saying. So that's how a Gundam Meister does battle.
Trans Am!
Trans Am! Doing handstands on a Trans Am!
You're through.
I'm not a machine. I can't act like a father to everyone.
You're through. You're through. Too slow. Ha! Right there.
No, no, no.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Oh, Amaro's got knocked out.
Right there.
Dumbass.
Disengaging. Sorry.
Okay, Anna, shush.
Why won't you listen?
Dog of the day.
Twist right there. For the sake of that's why Gundam and I will fight. Trans Am! Why are you so determined to spread hate throughout the entire world? Right there.
If I take out ribbons, the fight's over. I don't really need to focus on anything else.
Nothing can be
But the battle plans!
You don't stand a chance.
But they never left today! Well, they're not leaving again anyway, that's what I mean. They've been in since like midday.
Switching to plan B2.
She just wants to be heard this time. That's what it is.
I'm back for more action.
Can't let them pull off a special! Not while they're together. Not a chance.
Right there.
This fight's actually kind of fierce.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Anna just wants to be heard today.
Thanks. This machine shall be humanity's salvation. Gundam, we shall destroy you. You shall crumble before our will.
You can't think things over and try again if you die, you know.
Then I shall continue to fight until I defeat those who caused these wars.
And so
You're through.
the same mistakes again.
Right there.
I got bar. I can handle it if I die once. But I need those plans, man. If there's a rank 4 plan floating around in these missions, I need it. Yes. Right, that's Seabrook. And then I'm going to look through the plans I've earned, and it's going to be level 1s, and I'm going to cry.
Let's join forces. I can feel
Cross dimension. What's that for? And is it just... Oh, that's the strategy RPG you were talking about, right?
do it.
You couldn't get into it.
to cut
Yeah.
the twistiness from this world.
And you probably got more patience for that kind of game than I do.
Gundam and I will fight.
I'm really not a strategy kind of guy.
Right there.
About as much strategy as I will do is like Dynasty Warriors, where it says, go here and cut off the bad guys.
Damned humans.
You probably enjoyed Namco Cross Capcom, though. That got a fan translation. That's pretty good.
Escaped. Next time, I'll destroy them.
Good job! Good job!
But if you play it, you've got to remember to... credit Capcom. Copyright Capcom. There were no rank 4s in there. Ugh. Five slots. Alright. The newly joined allies re-examined their situation, looking for some way to return to their homes. They organized and analyzed the information they had, based on the data Ko had obtained. Kira proposed a theory. I see you're able to take a look at the information I sent you. So the signal is coming from all these facilities and resonates to create a vast distortion in space. This place was produced by that distortion. So we really are in another world, literally. Kind of hard to believe, but... Well, it fits the data we've been able to pull together, but it's just a theory. A game theory! Twisted. This world is twisted. If we don't fix it soon, we may never be able to. There's more. For whatever reason, these facilities are self-replicating. I have no idea why, but there it is. That's why you can play these missions over and over and over again. The replication isn't that fast, though. We should be able to stop them if we shut them down fast enough. But even one source can affect the area around it. We need to block the resonance between them. That would be a good first goal. Of course, we still don't know what these things are for. Surely they were made with some purpose in mind? Their purpose may be intentionally hidden. This is all the information we have so far, but we may find a way to access something more. In any case, we aren't going to find anything else just sitting around. Something is changing the shape of the world. We need a mission plan. What's your hurry? You're kind of worried about that pilot, right? But rushing into things won't help. If we want to get back to our own worlds, we need to take out those facilities. There are still things we don't know, but at least that's something we can do. We should gather more data from the facilities before we stop or destroy them. Roger. Collect data, stop the facilities. Carrying out mission plan. These facilities are created by Bitcoin miners. Confirmed. But that's just a theory. A Bitcoin theory. We really shouldn't be fighting here. People are only able to live with the help of others, so why can't we all work for the same thing here? When we do things like this, it can only end in tears. This is the kind of world we're supposed to be trying to change. You may now develop a friendship with Kira Yamato. I've managed to meet up with Amuro. That's a relief at least. He's a hero, you know. He managed to bring a war to an end. Well, maybe not him alone, but it wasn't all that long ago. And sayings like that make good propaganda for those who hold to the Federation's idea of justice. If you're interested, you can look it all up in the history books. Just don't tell Amuro that I authorized it. You may now develop a friendship with Chan Agi. Everyone is working hard, aren't they? I'll have to do my best too to support them all as their team leader. They're helping me by doing lots of things that I can't, so I need to repay them by doing things that they can't. Like, you know. All these missions to grind. All these damn missions to grind. All these damn missions to grind. Oh. Ooh, new skills are available to purchase. Yeah, okay. Let's unlock some new skills. Hopefully it's something useful. Yeah, complete this memorial mission, unlock new skills, purchase new skills, don't ask questions, just consume product and get excited for next product. Wait, Puru and Puru 2 on different teams.
What did you just say?
Oh no. Game... I've never had the game do that yet. I don't think it's possible. That enemy assault squad doesn't seem so secret. Hello, Vlad! How's it going, Vlad? Just putting in a few hours of Gundam tonight. I didn't get an opportunity to grind, so... This is the first non-story mission that I've done tonight. An hour and 20 minutes in, and I'm finally doing the first non-story mission. Of course, yes. Things going well, my friend? Good, good. That's what I like to hear. I like it when 2021 starts off bright, you know? It's a good feeling. There's always one annoying client, isn't there? There's always one. Oh, it's not right. Revise it. Oh, it's not right. Revise it. I'm not happy. Do it again. There's always one. You're mine! It's no use! Bye-bye, Gundam. I'm clawing this back. It was mine originally. I don't want the computer having friendship power.
Oh, you're so sweet. I like you.
Thanks, Piru. I like you too.
Wow, what's this?
Piru has started acting independently. Classic Piru. Fuck's sake, Piru.
I'm a Gundam pilot too, you know.
I was just singing her praises as well.
You're amazing.
You little punk!
Mash. Potato. There's two people really... Oh, it's more than two. Okay. About to say wrapped up in a conflict here. It's actually more than two.
I'll cover you.
Yes, let's get that Cecily friendship level up. Please.
My ears are
It's taking forever.
Is it because of the earrings my mother left me?
What's up with the sunglasses? The ring light is incredibly bright. And when I'm, you know, going to sleep after a live stream, I don't want to particularly have stared at an extremely bright light for a couple of hours, so... If it's late at night and I've got the ring light on, I'm now wearing the shades. My eyes have been really rough the past couple of days.
That's far enough.
I don't want to cause any unnecessary strain on my eyes if I don't have to. And also, I wear my sunglasses at night, so I can weave into the... Oh god. What was it? Not trying to emulate Stevie Wonder. No, I can see. Maybe that was a bit... Yeah, maybe that was just a bit... Oh, my friendship center is under attack again.
Oh, you're so sweet. I like you.
Watch you weave, then breathe your storylines. Ah. Don't cast a shade on the guy in shades no more. I can't believe you. Gundam, please stop spawning. Please stop capturing my bases. Your vision is augmented. Well, the thing about that is it could be anything. Like, that's just a common term. I didn't make the Deus Ex connection.
Mission acknowledged. Launching.
If you said, like, oh, so you've got augmented vision like Adam Jensen or whatever his name is, Adam Jensen, then I'd be like, oh yeah, Deus Ex. But augmented is just sort of like an everyday term.
I can't go on. I'm pulling out.
You're pulling out, Sicily. I thought that was my line. Ayo!
out there that I can't master.
Yay! You're amazing!
Peru likes me! She likes me! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Are you having fun? I love this!
Roger.
This game's friggin' great. So yeah, I've told the story before, but the story goes that my local Blockbuster was closing down, if everybody remembers Blockbuster Video. And they had a bunch of games that they were selling dirt cheap. And one of them was this game, disc only, like the year after it came out. So I bought it, disc only, played it for a little while, eventually lost my disc copy somewhere. And then last year, some point last year I think, I bought this game secondhand for dirt cheap. Boxed to play it again. And it's so good. I finally got around to actually playing this for, I feel like I've played this further than I played it before the last month. Because I'm live streaming, I've got the patience to play long games like this. Well, it's the third game in this series, and it's certainly a cash-in as far as, like, the Dynasty Warriors Gundam series goes. But in terms of content, this game has so much. Yeah, 25 hours, I think, at this point. We're close to. I feel like I put a whole day in, definitely, so far, at this point. We'll see next time we save, because it always shows the updated time. I'm getting ready to pump the finished time into howlongtobeat.com. I've got a How Long to Beat profile that I've been updating with all the games that I beat on stream. Recent completions like My Hero, One's Justice, and Another Code R are already on there.
Did we make it?
Well, it's all about branching out onto as many forms of social media as possible, right? Developing a presence that is uniform. So I will need to go and change my name to FlagrantWeeaboo on there. But yeah, generally speaking, I'm of the opinion that the more presence you have on social media, the better. Not like, you know what I mean, like in terms of getting out there, getting noticed. Not that that's necessarily important to me, because it's not, but I would like people who are searching for me to be able to find me. Basically. That's a lot of slots. Sounds like I might be better off just playing that port on an Android emulator wizard than trying to emulate the DS version. You've captured 500 fields, congratulations. Your path here has been weaved through hundreds of destroyed mobile suits. Hundreds. I'm sorry. A feat that is respected as well as feared. I expect many more great things from you. That's a very good question, Johnny. Right, it was 23:54. So we've definitely done 24 hours. Because that was before the mission time. If we go down to records. 24 hours and 8 minutes. Yeah. FlagrantWeeaboo is harder to find. EscapeRoute is harder to find. Pressure hit. Inflict damage on enemy even when they block. Advantage increases when fighting enemy ace pilots. Whoa. That's frickin' good. Do extra damage against captains. Yes. Signal Source Destruction Operation 1. What level is Ko again? Level 3. Okay, we'll do this mission set as Ko then. Because playing as Ko will also build up his friendship. Doing some of these will level up some of the characters that you can't necessarily play as or have as partners. But yeah, Signal Source Destruction Operation. I can be the Cherubim again. Highway to the danger zone. Okay. Ooh, Char is my enemy this time. Ah! Wait, is... No. I was about to say, is Ensign his name? No. My brain isn't that garbage. Okay. Maybe a little. Maybe I'm having a little bit of smooth brain tonight. Yeah, it's got me thinking maybe I should have a character called Ensign. Goat Simulator. Oh boy. I remember when that was coming out, I did a video on how cool it was. That PewDiePie covering a fake trailer for a fake goat game. It was so popular that the people who made the Goat Simulator trailer were like, hold on, no, there's actually people who want this game. I pre-ordered Goat Simulator. Back when they were like, pre-order Goat Simulator now, I pre-ordered the original Goat Simulator. For a tenner! On the Goat Simulator website. And nowadays, on a good sale, you can get Goat Simulator and all its DLC for that much. I actually own that on Xbox One, with all its DLC. But I found all the DLCs just made the game, like, less interesting.
You're strong. I'll have to try harder to keep up. What kind of stupid stunt was that?
I did like the game, though. It was the perfect anti-game. It was what the game industry needed at the time, was an anti-game. But now everybody's making their own simulators that are just the same thing. Like, Bear Simulator. Like, nowadays, the joke simulator games are a genre in and of themselves, but back when Goat Simulator came out, it really was the first fake simulator. Then after that, you got Christmas Shopping Simulator, and before you knew it, like, everybody and their grandma was making a fake simulator game. It doesn't help that the normal simulator games tend to be pretty shitty as well. Will Yandere Simulator ever come out? Short answer, yes. Long answer, God only knows. Alright, take care, Unicorn. Thank you very much for stopping by. It's always great to see a new face, and I will be playing a lot of this game, so there's plenty more Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3 with that. Yeah, no problem.
I'm starting to sound real nice right now.
I'm a Gundam pilot too, you know.
I want to like Yandere Simulator. I want to like it.
Look who's talking. You want to fight? No.
I'll definitely play it when it comes out. But I'm not expecting it to be any good. Far the opposite. I'm expecting it to be a broken piece of shit when it launches. I've heard nasty things about the dev. I don't know how much of it's true. I frankly don't care. I would be the last person to pass comment on the quality of anyone's code, because my code is never elegant, and my programming is always full of, oh fuck, that works somehow, okay. So, you know, I can't pass judgment on the quality of the code, because all my code is Frankenstein code. Is it true, soldier, that you want to fuck the prettiest unicorn? Yes, sir! Don't yes, sir, me, maggot!
Sure as nibble. Launch it. Looks like I've got to handle this myself.
Are you telling me you want to clap a unicorn, sir?
I'm going in. I'll follow your lead. Get out of my way.
Why did I turn into Ali Ermi? Not that I'm complaining.
Where's the one that I'm looking for?
Are you ready for some Super Soaker fun?
Somehow. Let's make the most of this momentum.
Winner is better!
That's it. Hurry. I'm going in.
If else false, if else false.
I'll have to try harder to keep up.
Why you?
That is messy code.
Fighting last. Until we catch the bad guys, I guess.
My code would always be like, // how the fuck does this work? // why is this working? All my comments are just... apparently this line works. And complete diatribes in the comment code. Woo! Setsuna, rank up. Oh, that is a nice amount of upgrade slots. Yes, thank you. Let's see, more slots. Unicorn Gundam, rank 3. Yes. 2. Burning Gundam's so cool! That's a lot of slots. Oh! That's a good schematic. Schematic. Sazabi. Isn't that what you put on your sushi? It fucks everything up if you change it. He must be behind this somehow. But what could he possibly be hoping to achieve with this? Amuro, no telling what's gonna happen next. Stay on your guard. I will. People who make bots should burn in hell, Caleb. That sounds like bad think. Wrong think. Stop spamming! There are no limits to the possibilities of humanity. I can feel it. There's something else beyond all this. Perhaps new types are a step in that direction too. Signal source, destruction operation 2. But then a white wind appears. 1 star. Let's play it on hard. Why not? Hopefully I don't regret this. It's only 1 star. I see. Those kind of bots. Right. Because I know people who make bots. But like Discord bots. But aim bots, yeah, no, I can totally get behind that.
Let's hurry.
Everybody who cheats in an online game literally is pathetic. Absolutely, 100%. Everybody who cheats in an online game is pathetic. Unless... Now, this is where the whole thing breaks down. Everything looks like it's 8 Mile now. If it's a cooperative game and everybody is cheating, then it's fine. So by that I mean things like exploits in games like Destiny, for example, where everybody was using the same loot cave and everybody's working together. That's fine. Why would Valve do something? They're too busy not developing Half-Life 3. Or Left 4 Dead 3. Or Portal 3. Or Dota 3. Hold on. They can't count to 3, can they? Oh, Lauren wasn't allowed to die. We don't need a Portal 3. That sounds like... Think. What's that? You want Portal with slightly different rooms. We'll call it Portal Still Alive. And you'll pay for it again. Lauren is defeated. Lauren is defeated! They should remaster Narbacula Drop. Right, Lauren needs rescuing.
Let's hurry. We have to join up with the others.
A statue of cake. You can't fucking eat it, you know.
This isn't my style. I'm doing it my way.
Oh yeah, they didn't even get to episode 3, did they? Gordon Freeman. Gordon Freeman. Gordon Freeman is fucking in heaven. Fucking in heaven.
Just back down. The right wheel either. Where's the one that I'm looking for? I see how it is. Give it up! We have to bring this battle to an end.
Was that a special move with Lauren? I've already maxed out Lauren's friendship gauge. Who's the other one? Kira. Oh, here we go. Haven't maxed him out yet.
Hurry! I'm going in. I'll follow your lead.
You took your eyes off Lauren for 10 seconds. The mission is a fail. Lauren's fighting someone else. Leave Moon Man alone!
Have the enemy field.
Yeah! Leave Moon Man alone. Can't you see he's suffered enough?
I'm a Gundam pilot too, you know. There isn't a machine out there that I can't master.
All right. Good work. I'll follow your lead.
Oh, thank God for that. Okay, Lauren. Follow my lead. Nope. At least he's staying out of trouble.
In a generation or two, anything's possible. Take out the target. Roger.
Yeah! Now what's Lauren up to? Coming this way, where Gato is. Okay. That's great. That's really great. Ugh.
How shall I live down this shame?
How shall I live down this shame?
Normal. Let's go. You can really make that suit dance. Keep it up. Gotcha. I'm a pilot too, you know. I wish I was as good as you. This is how you use a mobile suit.
This is how you use a mobile suit! Tip-top!
Enemy spotted. I'll cover you.
Hello!
What's your destination?
I'm a pilot too, you know.
Dynasty Warriors Half-Life. Well, they got enough enemy types to keep it fresh. Dynasty Warriors Source. Oh, we need to get a top-tier modder on this.
Something to believe in. I'm a pilot too, you know. Gundam pilot too, you know.
All right. Good work. I'll follow your lead.
Well done. But I've got some skills myself.
I've got some skills. That's great.
Right field either. Where's the one that I'm looking for? Why you? You're mine.
Take out the target. Roger.
Disengage his gun. Sorry.
He's crying. Get him.
I thought about emulating a Warriors game on my PC. I might use it as an excuse to play through the Ken's Rage titles again. Because Ken's Rage is on PS3, and Ken's Rage 2 is on PS3 or Wii U, and both emulate very nicely on my rig. Then again, I just like playing games on the original hardware, which in this case is the... Holy fuck! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 upgrade slots. Yes! Baoot! Hambrabi. Sell. The pilot called himself Lauren. He had found himself in similar circumstances to the others. Confirming that they were in the same situation and were not enemies, he told them that he was searching for someone on behalf of a boy named Garrett. So you must be Tifa, right? You know Garrett? Yes, he's been fighting with us. Please, take me to him. I'd love to, but I can't right away. We've been taking turns on patrol, so if we went now, we might miss him. You've met others? Yes, many good people. So we're all after the same thing. I suppose you've also come across these enemy forces that are trying to stop us shutting down the facilities. So you've met them too? We've been looking for more facilities, hoping that might tell us a bit more about what they're after. We're all in the dark here. We might be the only ones who think shutting down the facilities will get us out of here. Can you contact your allies? I can, but hang on. I need to get together with them and discuss whether we can cooperate with you. How cautious. We've promised to return for debriefing at any time we make contact with the enemy during a search. Please don't take it personally. You know there are enemy forces here. Since you can't be sure yet that we're on your side, that's the right decision. Thank you for your understanding. I'm sure we'll be able to work everything out soon. Okay, please open up a comm channel. Will do, as soon as possible. Don't worry, just give me a little time. Thank you. Wonder why. Why must there be conflict when there are those like him walking a similar path as ours? I'm sure they're interfering with us. They're trying to protect the facilities. Maybe they know something we don't. Well, all we can do for now is keep looking for new information. I just hope that they can tell us something. Love that music way too much. Now, do I grind during Tulip? I have to be up 7 or just before 7 in the morning. I'm working basically all day until 6 o'clock. Ooh. Signal source. They discovered the source of the mysterious signal. They set out to destroy it, but an enormous shadow stands in their way. Too many bright lights to cast a shadow. Yeah, I'm tired. And the black coffee isn't doing anything anymore, which is disheartening.
Coming through.
Go, 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 Qual!
I never expected to see the Titan's ace pilot sent here.
Yeah! Free friendship points.
Don't ignore my orders. And you call yourself a soldier?
I don't call myself a soldier. I call myself an actor.
Sorry, but that just isn't my style. I'm doing it my way. I love the guard captain.
I'm sorry, but there are wrongs that I must right. Please forgive my selfishness.
You see that you're playing right into the enemy's hands?
actions aren't enough to protect the things you love.
Amen.
I'm not the kind of soldier who just blindly follows orders.
How did you get to be a mobile suit pilot?
As a warrior, I was to challenge you to a duel.
Why do you expect me to just back down?
Did you come here to give me a hard time for being a Titan?
Get out of my way! I'm going in.
Yes.
I'll follow your lead.
Fuck you. What kind of name is Jared anyway?
We're gonna get stuck with Destiny.
I haven't even scratched the surface.
This is when that one Escape Route British fan called Jared is like, he doesn't like me anymore.
Until next time.
He said my name was silly.
I've let this happen.
I'm a Gundam pilot too, you know. I see how it is.
Give it up. All I know is that I'm not sure the right man comes out. Now,
Jared's in control. Come in. I'm launching.
I'll finish you off. I'm not interested in throwing in with other pilots. Enemy spotted.
Bagel for supper. Oh boy. Why not? There's some sense in the theory of eating light before bed.
Such calm decision making. Is that what happens when you learn to lead the entire battlefield?
I have a home to return to.
There isn't a machine out there that I can't master.
Just went to watch a few videos. You can't go to watch a few videos and be here. I'm kidding. Welcome back, Sushi.
I still haven't acknowledged. I'm
3 bags of bagels. So you'd have to toast it then. If it's in the freezer, there's no way you'd be able to thaw it. You'd have to toast. You'd have to toast it. Unless you got some bagels out.
We're gonna get stuck with Destiny.
I'm always happy to be in the background for people. Sometimes all you need is a voice in the background. And anybody can fill that role, so I'm glad that people choose me for that. I admit I do the same thing. I will sometimes just put a Vinesource stream on in the background while I'm doing something, because I just find Vinny to be perfect background. Vinny said before, don't tell me that I'm the voice you fall asleep to. When talking to viewers in the chat who have said, you know, I put you on to fall asleep to. But it's true. I put him on to fall asleep to. Let them thaw in the fridge. Ah, but I take it the way you describe the bags as being in the freezer, you haven't thawed a bag yet?
Sorry, but I only do things my way. Oh, how could I have let this happen?
This isn't the right field either. Where's
How could I have let this happen? I wasn't focusing on the battle.
there isn't a machine out there that I can't master?
I was too busy thinking about Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog.
Roger, I can't let you do this. That isn't logical or
How long will you die lather on like that? Don't treat me like a kid. Why you? your lead. I'm not the kind of soldier who just blindly
Power Rangers on
follows
DVD. Now there's an idea. I got the movie somewhere on DVD. The fun thing is that the movie has German dub as an option. One of these days I'll sit through the DVD on German just for a laugh. Tommy, das ist Bogenschießen. Ja. Bogenschießen Ninja Power. Bogenschießen Ninja Power. Korewa. Gorgeous. The following is a summary of what I know so far. Sorry that it isn't much. 1. Present location, nothing in the data. Oh, this is the report that we got hold of. Oh, 5 minutes until soy. I guess we'll do some menuing then. We'll do some intense menuing. Miliardo is playable now.
Now you meet Miliardo Peacecraft.
I wonder if they ever will. Dereliction of duty? I'll see them court-martialed for this. Perhaps we shouldn't have let them go after all. Well, what can we do about it? They were helpful for a little while, but maybe we've used them up. It's that attitude that is the problem. They're comrades, bound together for a shared goal, not pawns in your game. They are too pure for that. Yes, I know. We faced off with too many questions and conflicting answers. If we're to learn the truth, we must avoid confusion caused by unreliable data. But they weren't soldiers, so they needed a reason for their actions. Be sure you understand that. I hope those of you who remain here will be conscious of this. We cannot afford to lose any more of our strength. We will search for them. I hope that you'll assist us. Sheesh, if you have to explain stuff like that to them, maybe we shouldn't be working with these kids in the first place. He hates kids. We can only hope that they come to see their misunderstanding. This whole thing is a farce. Don't worry about it. What you said had to be said. I understand the need for roles, but I don't like the fact that I have to force everyone into action. They're just worn out from being kept in the dark for so long. I know, I'll be careful. How are you holding up? Oh, does Char know something? Me? Haha, no need to worry about me. I'm not one to worry about such matters. Is that so? Yes, that is so. I'm not like the rest of you. Friendship missions. Ooh, a whole bunch of friendship missions that I'm not going to play right now. In fact, I'm going to put Soy on and go to bed. And keep me company as I drift off. I don't have much of a choice. I have to be up early. We didn't get anybody to level 5 today, which is gutting. Got a few people to level 2 though. 3 people to level 3 today. Feel like we got Amuro to level 4 today. Maybe Tifa to level 4. Need to go get some sleep. I have 1 license.
What can I sell ya?
Unicorn Gundam license. Oh,
Let's
just
do
wasted
this.
money on a license.
See you around.
Yeah. Licenses are yet another thing to collect for all those ridiculously convoluted achievements. 37 achievements in this game, and most of them are like... Okay, online ones are still possible right now. Complete the movie gallery, complete BGM, mobile suit gallery, character gallery. Friendship level 5, unlock all mobile suits, unlock all playable characters. Obtain all licenses. Raise any character to level 50. Reach tech level 10. Clear all missions, clear all story missions, clear all history missions. Clear these history missions on their own. Clear Mobile Suit Z Gundam. 200 plays and 100,000 enemies. Where am I on that goal? 47,575. That's going to be a while. Okay, I'm going to do a hard save and then see to it that the stream is done. Right, so our hard save is going to be in this slot. Oh, well, thank you very much for joining me, everybody. Until next time, eat well, sleep well, and most importantly, shit well. Good night.